Good evening, everybody. In high school football, Kirksville hit on all cylinders against Marshall Friday. The Tigers cruised to a 42-20 victory. Both sides of the ball played a role in the win that gives the Tigers a modest but much-needed two-game winning streak.
Our kids came out, they were ready to play, they were ready to compete. We had a couple explosive plays. Blake Lewis, when he's out there, our offense is a totally different unit. It also helps whenever they threw us a pick six too to Ethan Gooch, so helps get things rolling whenever the defense gets a score early too. Our special teams played pretty well. They set us up with some nice returns.
The Knox County offense erupted from 48 points in its victory over Paris. Give the credit to the big fellas on the offensive line.
I think the offensive line's starting to gel. A lot young and a lot of inexperience coming into this year, but they're starting to play a lot faster, which makes holes bigger, which makes those big play potential a lot more likely.
Scotland County trailed Schuyler County 8-0 at the half, but the Tigers came back to win it. What did Coach Greg tell his players at halftime?
I told them, we had a lot of bad field conditions. We had to pull together as a team to kind of gut this one out and kind of come back and get the win on this. Our defense had been playing great all night long, and we knew if our offense could give us 2 scores, we had a good shot at winning this game.
We couldn't get our run game going. Scotland did a good job of, stuffing us at the point of attack, and we just couldn't get nothing going.
In college football, Truman State mauled Malone 35-3 Saturday afternoon. The Bulldogs dominated in all 3 phases of the game. And the good news is they did not let their foot off the gas as they played hard the entire game.
I thought it was a good team win. I thought the team complemented each other well in all 3 phases. And, if you wanted to rank them, our kicking game, they really played well in every facet and gave us great field position. And defensively, we were pretty stingy most of the day. Second half, we ran the ball for over 100 yards, and I can't remember what Jaden threw for, but close to 250 probably, and I think he had 5 touchdowns via the air.
Missouri wide receiver Jonathan Johnson has been named the Freshman of the Week in the SEC. Johnson returned a punt for 54 yards for a touchdown, and he caught an 87-yard touchdown pass in Saturday night's win over Eastern Michigan. Truman State Volleyball will start conference play on Friday as the tough preseason prepared them for conference foes.
I really think it has. I really think that we're ready to go into conference. We were tested these past 2 weekends. They were very tough weekends. I think the big thing that we're learning right now is that in some areas we're young, and it's just about experience. And once we continue to get that experience, we'll get better and better, and that consistency will come.